It's No Baby.
Yo, it's your boy No. We are back on the No Show. Let's get it. I am your host, No. Let's get into it. All right. I had to take a week to really reflect this. Well, it hasn't been a week. I think it's only been like, this past weekend. So it's been like 7 days. But I had to accept it. Okay. I had to like fully put it in my mind because I was so devastated by the Tony Ferguson loss. Okay. Let's just get into it. UFC 274. Let's go. Okay, so first off, let's just talk about Charles Oliveira right now. As a mixed martial artist, I don't feel sorry for him at all. You miss weight, that is a very hard thing to do. Like, most of y'all have never got ready for a fight in the octagon, but making weight is one of the hardest things. I got a brother right now going through that right now. Weight is just like, it's a big issue. And why is it a big issue, you ask yourself? It's because it takes so much to get to that. All right, think about it. If you're walking around at 190, or you're walking around 190. Let's say you walk around 190 and you got to make 155. It's a lot of fucking weight loss. It's a lot of fucking cut. Weight cut is a very big deal if you're a mixed martial artist, especially if you're fighting amateur, pro, any of that. That's a very big deal. It's hard to get to that weight. So when you don't make that weight and the other guy made the weight, it's like a big fuck you because the other guy put in the work. You know, it's just real shit. I can't stress about that because as a fighter, I don't feel sorry for him at all. But I will tell you this: respect to Charles Oliveira because he went in there and just dog walked Justin Gaethje. Okay, and Justin Gaethje, man, I love his mindset. Okay, I've told you guys this before. I love his mindset, the way he acts, the way he feels, the way his thought process is to fight. I love it. I love the war. I love the violence. But I think Justin Gaethje is starting to learn now that he does have a problem, a hole in his game, and it's jiu-jitsu. He's got a problem with jiu-jitsu artists. He's a wrestler, but he got a problem with that jiu-jitsu. So all I can say about Charles Oliveira is make weight, bro. Make weight, G. Make weight, G. All right, let's get on it. Let's get on Rose now. Thug Rose. I don't feel sorry for anybody on this card, man. I don't know what Rose was doing. You could tell when Rose was fighting Carla, she was scared, her ground game, but there was like at least 2 times she avoided the takedown. Literally. Bent down on her knee and put her weight on her. I don't get how Carla won either, though, because it's like, as far as that, it's like you got to beat the champ. Because if that's the factor, man, we can go to Israel Santa. Like, I don't feel like Rose lost, but I don't feel like she won. I feel like everyone else, we need to see a rematch. I don't know what the fuck that was, musical chairs, but that was the most boringest fight since Francis Ngannou against Derek Lewis. That shit was fucking boring. Boring as fuck. But it sucks because Rose didn't get to go home with that belt, man. And to lose like that would fuck me up. To lose my belt and not really lose, that's a tough thing to swallow as a fighter, to be like, dog, I just lost my shit, G, and she didn't even beat me. But hey, I'll be real. It was Rose was scared of Carla's ground game. She said it though. I mean, you gotta respect it, but I don't know what that was. I don't know what that was at all. So hopefully they rematch that because that was horrible. That was a horrible loss. And she's already lost her belt twice, so it'd be like a third time winning the belt. I don't know, Rose, man. We got to tighten up on that one. We got to tighten up on that. Your coach lost Justin Gaethje and you. That's some deep shit. So let's get into Tony, man, because I'm a Tony fan. El Kukui, all right? And I felt that kick in my chin when he got that front leg knockout, when Chandler did that. Let's be honest, though. When the fight starts off, you see that Tony Ferguson's figured it out. Basically, I'm gonna keep him at reach because he's got a longer reach. I'm gonna knock his ass out. First round, I give it to Tony. Tony was winning. I mean, I guess you can't give it to Tony because Tony was winning on stand up. But as far as ground time, Chandler couldn't do nothing with him on the feet, so he took him on the ground. Beautiful takedown. Chandler was just on fire on this fight, man. From the takedown. I mean, that was a dope takedown he did to Tony, and then to come back and get a front leg kick like that, fuck. I mean, he did a front hand kick just right straight to his chin, and if he wouldn't have did that, he'd have lost those 3 fights because Tony was going to win. But as far as a fan, just as a fan, it just kind of hurts, to see Tony, man, just take that L like that. Anybody that is into this sport, mixed martial arts, it's hard to go through that ride because we've been with Tony for a long time. We've seen El Kukui at his best, and now El Kukui's getting older, and he still looked good though. Let's be honest, he still looked good. That was just an unexpected knockout. No one's ever knocked out Tony either. Like it's devastating. It's devastating. I felt Chandler did his thing though. We gotta give him that. He did his thing. Chandler has earned my respects more than ever now. I just thought he was just some cat from Bellator that was trying to get double belts on two different sides, but for him to come into the UFC and make a buzz like that, and he said this, that he is the most electric entertainer right now in sports. I gotta go with it. When we come to UFC, he is one of them. I gotta be honest with you. Every fight he had has not been boring. I have not been bored with that dude. It sucks because he knocked out my boy, but man, I gotta give it to him, man. That was a hell of a knockout, and he's already had Fight of the Year last year. So if he gets the knockout of the year, man, he done came up here and getting it, didn't he? Man. All right, we're gonna get off UFC 274. Let's hope that El Kukui comes back. Charles Oliveira makes weight, and Rose gets a rematch to figure out what the fuck was that fight. Okay, I'm gonna leave today with just this because I've been so busy. I just want to talk about this because I want to motivate people, because I need people to be motivated, because I need to motivate myself too at these times. Right now, I'm getting a lot of people that I talk to that are having problems with just continuing on with whatever business situation you have. Okay, I'm not a business consultant, but I will tell you this. I'm a dreamer. I'm somebody that goes after his dreams. I'm somebody that doesn't stop regardless of what comes at me, no matter how poor, no matter what life throws at me. I will continue to fight. I'm a fighter to my hardest core. It does not matter how you see me, because I look at everything like a fight. I go into it, the body, the structure, how to win. That is who I am. I'm a fighter. I'm a born, bred fighter. I'm a warrior. And this is what keeps me doing this, no matter how many views, no matter how many likes, no matter how many people acknowledge my ability to continue to work or my worth ethic. It doesn't matter, because I'm doing this because this is who I am. And when it becomes who you are, your creativity takes over, and there's nothing that can stop you when it comes to this. There's nothing out here that can stop you unless you allow. We all know this. We all can feel this. But when it comes to what you're going to do in your life, it's very hard, because as you approach different ages, life and society makes you feel a certain way. Like when I'm 25, I should have a house. When I'm 35, I should have a nice bank account, and I should know what I want to do, and I should be very successful, or at least I should be on the path. But that's not the case. And some people do have thoughts where they're like, yo, am I doing the right thing? Am I going about my life the right way? All right. I was discussing this with one of my friends, real close friend of mine that just got out. And we were discussing, and when I say just got the joint, shout out my dude, Larry. We were discussing the facts of how rap has changed, how we've gotten older, how we should be blessed that we're alive. A lot of us in my area or around me are blessed to be alive, because a lot of people that I know have either been through prison or drug abuse or just a lot of situations. So if you're around at an older age and you've seen something, you got to be blessed. I'm blessed. My daughter turns 10 in 2 months. I'm blessed as hell right now that I get to see that I've been able to see all those situations where I know people that don't. I digress though. What you do is purposeful in your life, and how to know what you're doing in your life the right way. Is this the career? Am I doing what I need to do? If you're only looking at that for validation, to where it's like the only way I feel successful and I'm doing this is if people looking at me, you have failed at any business adventure that you're doing. You have failed, my friend. You are failing, and you have to get out of that sliding mud that you're in, my brother, my sister. Whatever you're doing, you have to get out of this, because listen, failure is not an option if you want to succeed. I feel like at this point, you're going to do this. You're going to ride this wave. You're going to get up every fucking day and you're going to do whatever it takes to make you successful. And success is a lot of things. Yes, we all want money. We all need money to survive. That's just life. But you have to get to that foundation. In order to build something great, you have to believe in it and you have to strive. You have to love it. You have to take care of it. You have to caress it. Do you dig what I'm saying? Do you feel me? It has to be something of a relationship, something unknown, because when it comes to your dreams, you have to put it all in. You have to go for everything you have. You feel what I'm saying? You have to put everything that you got inside you into this one thing. No matter what happens, no matter win or lose, I'm backing it up. I'm going for this one thing. No matter what happens every day, I'm going to make a time to where I get this in, that I learn this crap, that I continue on the basis and the foundations that I know I want to get this. I want to be successful. I want to be a dancer. I want to be a rapper. I want to be an actor. I want to be a fireman. I want whatever you have. I'm saying this. In any business adventure that you feel that you want to grasp, you need to be involved into that business grasp so heavily that you know everything about it. Or why not? You know, they always say, you know, why fail at something you're not good at? Life is too short, you know? So if you're going to fail at something you're good at. And that's quotes from Jim Carrey. I'm just telling you, dude has dope quotes. I'm just saying, yo, life is short. Very short. We don't know how long we got. And I'm not going to sit here and talk to you like on a biblical situation of our lives. What I'm saying is that when it comes to staying focused and are you on the right thing, you are exactly where you need to be. If you're grinding and doing everything, you are exactly where you need to be. And right now, if you're in the mud right now and you're trying to figure out, am I going about this the right way? Am I doing this the right way? Are you inside? Are you sticking to everything you know? Are you continuously trying to learn on any craft that you want to do? If you want to be a fireman, are you figuring out how much PTA, and when I say that, you know, your workout, your regiments, what you got to go through, what it encapes to be a fireman, how much weight you have to be put on your body to go into them fires. Then you have to start working out and be able to have your body handle that weight. There's things that you have to do for everything. There's everything of levels. You know, if you want to do camera work, you learn camera work. You just don't learn music videos. You learn everything to do with it. Do you understand me? You engulf into anything you love. You know, if you're good at it, you should. And if you feel like you should leave whatever situation you have right now as a business venture, then leave it and start on something new. But don't get caught up in this life thinking that everything is just one topic, because things continuously go. If you're failing at something, scrap it and move on to something else. I'm gonna be honest with you, just because life moves so fast and you never know what's gonna go and what's gonna stay. And there's no reason to get caught up in all that. There's no reason to it. There's no reason for us to get lost into anything but our passions. I'm one to tell you that creativity will change your life. Creativity to dare to create. You dig what I'm saying? Dare to be something that no one else thinks you can be. Worrying about, oh man, if you're in the hood right now and you're worried about, man, I want my G's to see me do this because nobody else is doing it. Fuck that. Do it, bro. Do you. Be different. I think different is the future, because everybody's so lost in just being the same that it's so boring and washed up. I'm tired of it. Be you. Be you. All right. And dream big and go after what you're dreaming for. And that's it. That's the focus of what you keep your goals on. You never stop at that. You never give up. You don't stop until you get to the point where you have everything you want. And then you feel like, maybe I should decrease on my time and worry about something else. You always stay on your focus, man. Focus is the key. That's what I'm saying to you people. Focus, focus, focus. We have to stay focused. We can't let anyone take us off our drive. It is a very big, impactful thing with yourself, you know, and it's hard because no matter what you're going through, you could be going through mental healthness, financialness, feeling like you're not succeeding in your business or whatever venture you're taking. They're all hard. But if you're sitting here and you're telling me that you can't make it because you're worried about everyone else around you, and you're worried about your city's not showing you love, and you're worried about your likes, your views, if your girlfriend or anyone else is digging what you're doing, stop. Stop doing whatever you're doing. Personally, I want you to stop. I just want you to quit, because that type of mindset will make you quit. You didn't get into whatever you love right now because of someone else. You got into it because you feel like you're good at it. You felt like you want it. Passion is hard to find out here in a world filled of hate. Passion is something you have to grab a hold of, and you have to take it by the hand, and you have to follow that motherfucker, and you do whatever it wants you to do, because that's how you become the greatest you. And at the end of the day, to me, that's what I want to do. I'm getting older. I want to be greater. When I say that, I want to be better at everything I've been in my 20s. I want to be better at everything. I want to succeed. I want you to succeed. I want you to be the best. I want you to do the best you can in your life. As a parent, as a person, as a student, as a college, as a kid, as a father, as a daughter, as anything, whoever's watching this, I want you to be the best you can be. Focus. Stay focused on passionate things. Because remember, we're in a world of hate. We're in a world of a lot of hate. But passion is hard to come by. And when you feel this passion arise in you, and you feel like I could be a good conductor, I could be a great violinist, I could be the best audio engineer in the world. If this passion arises in you right now, at all, period, go do it. Run right now. Never stop at what you love. Because the moment you stop at what you love, I'm going to tell you this, people, it's a hard life. You're going to live a hard life. It's not going to be easy at all. It never is for anybody. But being free and living life is being passionate in something. That's one of the things that you can live life. I'm not saying it's your whole aura of life, but it's one thing that'll give you purpose. Okay? Let's be more passionate. Let's be more passionate about what we love. And let's stay focused on what we love, okay? It's your boy, The Note. I'm gone. Till next time, y'all stay focused. Let's keep on this grind, baby. I'm out.